And as you've heard me say for the last 4 years, and you'll hear it one more time today, I leave you with this, as always: work hard and be nice. Thank you. Now I would like to recognize a group of students who have achieved the highest academic standards while students at McCracken County High School, our 2017 Valedictorians. To achieve this designation, students have had to earn all A's throughout their high school career while taking a minimum of 7 advanced placement classes. Students, as I call your name, please come forward to the stage, and I ask that everyone please hold your applause until all 24 names have been called. Zachary Althouse, Taylor Brooks, Barton Christmas, Allie Farmer, Dylan Freeman, Billy Hamlin Jr., Boston Hicks, Dustin Hofer, Emily Hewlett, Michelle McCamey, Trevor Nienaber, Faith Oliver, Shelby Overby, Christina Prey, Henrietta Ransdale, April Riley, Natalie Shadrick, Vincent Scheiben, Dakota Sugars, Olivia Sin, Drew Smith, Lauren Smith, Caitlin Thompson, and Mallory Thompson. I definitely think we need a bigger stage for our valedictorians. Folks, this is your 2017 McCracken County High School valedictorians. Thank you, and you may be seated. Next, I would like to recognize our 2017 Salutatorians. These students have completed their high school careers while making 1B and taking a minimum of 7 advanced placement classes. Students, when I call your names, please come forward. Alexander Bohannon, Wesley Brannon, Lily Coiner, Justin Eckstein, Mackenzie Ellerman, Benjamin Hodges, Hannah White, and John Wolf. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you our 2017 Salutatorians of McCracken County High School. Thank you guys, and you may be seated. At this time, I would like to invite our 2017 commencement speaker, Miss Emily Sightsinger, to the stage. And would you please help me welcome her as she makes her way forward. Miss Emily Sightsinger.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2017 graduation ceremony. It is a true honor to stand before you today as a class representative. Before I get started, I'd like to first give Mother Nature a well-deserved shout out for this beautiful weather so that we didn't have to choose which of our crazy family members to give our 9 tickets to. Class of 2017, on August 9th, 2013, we crowded into Strawberry Hills Arena and frantically searched for our friends as we got lost into a sea of 1,900 people. We sat and watched as Mr. Siglinski broke into dance moves that would later qualify him for Dancing with Our Stars. Little did we know, this wouldn't be the last time we would witness this, and definitely would not be the last time he would tell us to work hard and be nice as we were dismissed to our first hour. And as we filed into our first hours and nervously found a seat next to our future best friend or our newfound crush, it seemed all that we said was, "What school are you from?" 1, because being the awkward freshmen we were, we didn't know what else to say. And 2, because we truly did not know half of these people as we all came from so many different places. And that same question floated around for a bit until we realized we knew where everybody was from, and all that mattered was that we had all attended the same school now, and these were the people we would be stuck with for the next 4 years. And today we sit here, on May 21st, 2017, with all of our friends and family to support us, and soon we will walk across the stage and no longer be stuck with each other. We will no longer be stuck with Fist Bump Fridays from Mr. Jarvis. We will no longer be stuck with the comfort of hearing the 30-minute long announcements at 7:55 every morning, or the sound of other people's tasteful music blaring out of their backpack speakers as we walk to next hour. Soon, we will no longer be stuck with the luxury of having Chick-fil-A right down the road, because we all know if you're going to be late, you might as well be really late and get an unreal amount of chicken minis. We will no longer be stuck in classes with friends that make us laugh until we cry, or teachers that we have come so close to. But looking back, I realize that there's nowhere else I'd rather be stuck than McCracken County High School. Class of 2017, we are a special class. We are the first class to go all 4 years as a Mustang, a McCracken County Mustang. I recently wrote a paper on what it meant to be a Mustang, so I Googled the definition. And I think I speak for the rest of us when I say that Google has become a close friend of ours over the years. Anyway, I found that Mustangs were insanely good-looking and majestic creatures, but we already knew that. I also found that Mustangs were known to be strong and independent creatures capable of fending for themselves and their own. Mustangs tend to have a wild streak, especially when they are taken from the wild, taken from everything they've known. However, when they are trained properly, they become among the finest. You see, 4 years ago, we were taken from the wild and taken from everything we've known. We said goodbye to traditions that we've known forever, whether they be from Lone Oak, Heath, or Reedland. And because of this, a lot of us were hesitant about coming to this new school, and like a true Mustang, we had a bit of a wild streak. This caused a lot of uncertainty about 3 schools coming together, and many people doubted our ability to succeed. But when we were trained properly by our amazing staff who saw the best in us and showed us how great we could be, we became among the finest. We became Mustangs. In that first year, we saw the best in both ourselves and in the school, and it only continued from there. Some of us found our best through sports and added to our long track of wins and championships, while some of us found our best on the stage and dominated every single Fine Arts Friday. Some of us found our best through straight A's and academic excellence, while some of us found our best through our impressive collection of clubs. No matter where you fit in as a Mustang, You are still a part of this herd, and I pray that you never forget the family that we have worked so hard to create. Soon, we will be thrown into a world of figuring things out for ourselves, and we will no longer have the comfort of being familiar with everybody, everywhere, and having our parents at our very side. Which reminds me, parents, grandparents, once removed step-cousins, whoever you are, you deserve a whole speech for the unconditional love and support you have given us. But because we don't have time for that, a simple thank you from the bottom of our hearts will have to do. Soon, we will take what we have found in ourselves as Mustangs and go out into this world and become our own people. We will turn the page to this chapter that flew by so fast and start a new chapter where we have full control of the pen and get to write our own stories. We will take the memories that we've made with the people we love and the lessons that we've learned over the past 12 years and hold them close to our hearts as we start this new journey. Mustang Nation, I hope you take pride in who you are and where you come from. Your lessons learned as a Mustang will allow you to create whatever future you envision for yourself. Eric Roth once said, "For what it's worth, it's never too late or too early to be whoever you want to be. There is no time limit. Stop whenever you want. You can change or stay the same. There are no rules to this thing. We can make the best of it. And I hope you see things that startle you. I hope you feel things that you've never felt before. And I hope you meet people with a different point of view. I hope you live a life that you're proud of. And if you find that you're not, I hope you have the courage to start all over again. It is my hope that you will take these words with you wherever you go in life and always remember what it means to be a part of the Mustang family. Independent, strong, and insanely good looking. McCracken County, class of 2017, I wish you luck and Godspeed in this next chapter of your lives. And remember, work hard and be nice.
Would our first row please rise and make your way to the stage?
Matthew Tyler Fonda, Joanna Paige Asbury, Luis David Orduña, Kaylee Ann Borland, Kaylee Elizabeth Carper, Matthew Lynn Stewart, Matthew Edward Kavanaugh, Benjamin Walter Clark, Olivia Stariva Dublin, Richard Abraham Bone, Michael Cobb Dukes, Joshua Andrew Koenig, Cammie John Flowers, Alexandria Grace Goatley, Brett Timothy Green, Madison Brooke Heath, John Wyatt Martin, Emily Grace McCullum, Zachary James Mearshon McCrary, Brecken Elise McKinney, Alexis Paige Moore, Caleb Matthew Owens, Nancy Rajni Patel, Rebecca Marie Phillips, Cynthia Ramos, April Lynn Riley, Michaela Brooke Seener, Leah Nicole Stevenson, Nathaniel Ross Vassar, Rebecca Lynn Williams, Rachel Antisno Wilson, Caleb Wyatt Adams, Tyresha Shanae Agnew, William Zachary Aiken, Zachary David Aldhouse. Reagan Elizabeth Archer. Jacob Elijah Barnett. Sadie Nicole Blakemore. Arthur Thomas Lee Bergendine. Michaela Lynn Burns. Ricky Wayne Burton. Elijah Hugh Case. Nicholas Tyler Shilton. Elizabeth Bailey Sissel. Alexis Faye Cochran. Elizabeth Gail Cockrell. Tyler Jordan Dameron. Ashley Carol Dees. Gracie Carol Dick. Caitlin Paige Dick. Evan Edward Dolworth. Catherine Anita Duncan. Charity Elise Elrod. Sierra Brooke English. Dylan Bryant Freeman. Mitchell Vaughn Garrett. Christian Taylor Gilliland. Caitlin Leanne Griffin. Alex Michael Hagan. Courtney Ann Hall. Emily Noel Hamlin. Callie Jordan Harris. Christian Gabriel Hastings. Tasia Marie Hawes. Savannah Rose Henderson. Lillian Grace Hillebrand. Benjamin William Hodges. Gracie Lane Holmes. Shane Daniel Hookham. Noah Andrew Hopkins. Sky Mitchell Hutchinson. Colby Alexander Key. Tyler Thomas King. Jackson Ford Knowles. Alexander Gage Cross. Jared Taylor Lang. Dalton Kyle Weston Lanphier. Sydney Paige Livenrood. Taylor Nicole Lindsay. Shelby Lee Locke. James Robert Martin. Casey Nicole McClellan. Molly Elizabeth McHouston. Helen Nicole McMahon. Blake Allen Milby. Brian Levi Moss. Daniel Lane Myatt. Faith Alexandra Oliver. Kaylin and Treese Perry. Kendall Renee Ponchak. Kelsey Lauren Ray. Tia Michelle Riley. William Sebastian Roach. Lauren Mackenzie Rudolph. Emily Grace Seitzinger. Natalie Christine Shadrick. Vincent Ronald Shiven. Kirsten Paige Slankard. Travis Lee Smith. Allison Paige Sneed. Michael Joe Southern. Jade Elise Taylor. Sarah Nicole Trimble. Nathaniel Seth Turnbow. Anastasia Deborah Walker. Christopher John Wall. Abijah Kiongore Williams. Haley Alexis Williams. Mason Randall Williams. Darian Darrell Woods. Robbie Ray.
William Gary Curtis Adams. Iridian Lissette Alvarez. Jonathan Stephen Belak. Alexander Michael Bohannon. William Cameron Bradford. Hayden Taylor Brotherton. Chloe Elizabeth Brown. Lorraine Paige Burns. Joshua William Cadwell. Americo John Keller. Reese James Carter. Emma May Collier. Amy Lynn Compton. Sierra Leanne Coscarelli. Drew Allen Craddock. Samantha Marie Darnell. Blake Alexander Davis. Olivia Ann Davis. Ashley Nicole Dennis. Sarah Jane DeWeese. Sean Errol Doty. Madeline Carrie Alexis Downs. Avery Elizabeth Driver. Paige Marie Dykus. Caitlin Nicole Elkins. Carly Lauren Ellis. Addison May Evans. Allie Elizabeth Farmer. Hunter Lewis Pfizer. Patrick Ian Frizzell. Kyle Andrew Garner. Landon Wayne Graves. Melissa Joanne Guzek. Michael Davis Hall. Emmy Carr Harned. Amber Renee Henson. Robert Boston Hicks. Aaron Alexander Hobbs. Dustin Dean Hofer. Emily Drew Hewlett. Eric James Hilco. Cash Jones. Caroline Louise Jones. DJ Knight. Chase Michael Corty. Ryan Michael Lane. Thomas Michael Largent. Elizabeth Dawn Lewis. Joshua Marvin Anthony Macklin. Kyler Bo Mathis. Jamie Michaela McClure. Ethan Thomas Mitchell. Cameron Alyssa Moore. Jennifer Leanne Moore. Tyson Lee Morris. Trevor Allen Nienaber. Michaela Elizabeth Oliver. Harmony Shay Owen. Harmony Raven Perlew. DeQuail Martise Pickett. Hallie Martin Coate. Alexander Curtis Reed. Caleb James Reinhardt. Trent Clayton Shelby. Olivia Lucinda Sin. Gavin Lee Smith. Tanner Michael Smith. Kayla Jane Stinson. Kaylin Elizabeth Suter. Alec Michael Terry. Colby Andrew Tribble. Jalen Trael Vogt. Raven Unique Weathers. Ashley Yolanda White. Jordan Scott Windhorse. Peyton Elizabeth Marie Wicks.
Nathan Lane Adams. Dylan Gage Anderson. Mackenzie Michelle Bellata. Dylan Cole Barrett. JaQuincy Iman Bell. Ashley Brooke Brandon. Taylor Mackenzie Brooks. Mackenzie Ann Burnley. Nathan Gage Bynum. James Paul Thomas Bird. Carly Marie Caldwell. Christian Todd Cathy. Bryce Wayne Chapman. Madeline McClay Chavez. Barton Trace Christmas. Lily Jean Coiner. Dakota Drake Collier. Courtney Nicole Connor. Kaylee Lynn Connor. Kaylee Barrett Kersey. Jarrett Dwayne Daniel. Taylor Elise Davenport. Shelby Paige DeWeese. Mackenzie Jean Ellerman. Caleb David Estes. Cameron Joel Etheridge. Mal Argustin Fajardo. Jack Gavin Fletcher. Brandon Michael Gurley. Drew Layton Gilbert. Jacob Allen Guffey. Caitlin Gianna Guthrie. Reese Allen Hall. Madeline Grace Harper. Autumn Rose Henson. Andrew Thomas Halsey. Andrea Monica Jameson. Carson Drew Jarvis. Hannah Rochelle Jones. Hannah Grace Lampley. Bailey Evan Langston. Erica Nicole Maglasane. True Dane Natero. Emmett Hamilton Neal. Caitlin Marie Nichols. Chase Dalton Knowles. Callie Nicole Omeda. Shelby Brooke Overby. Brianna Paige Pritchett. Lauren Paige Ramos. Dylan Lucas Richards. Christopher Lee Riley. Abigail Lee Schick. Sarah Catherine Rashida Shake. Elizabeth Dawn Shelby. Caitlin Noel Shell. Addison Taylor Shepherd. Dylan Marshall Shepherd. Nicholas Charles Shreves. Dakota Lee Sugars. William Joseph Sibbles. Blake Allen Smith. Drew Madison Smith. Hannah Renee Smith. Lauren Grace Stokes. Audrey Michelle Swain. Peyton Marshall Tapscott. Mallory Lee Thompson. Jasmine Jade Todd. Seth Allen Towery. Cody James Tynes. Dakota David Vishon. Davian Brandon Walker. Gunnar Keith Walker. Chance Collier Wallace. Wade Michael Wood. Jessica Lauren Wren. Charles Allen Ring.
James Dion Alexander III. Camille Eileen Baker. Victoria Rose Bell. Ethan Elliott Byer. Michael Drake Bowen. Wesley Todd Brannon. Hunter Noah Brown. Tristan Cheyenne Brown. Aaron Grace Biasy. Travis Lee Carter. Emily Grace Casaboom. Becca Nicole Crabtree. Cameron Ross Crawley. Tyler David Crouch. Tice Deshawn Daniel. Wesley Reed Davenport. Riley Allen Davis. Hannah Rachel DeReza. Andrew James Doolittle. Madison Jordan Doris. Jonathan Gable Dyson. Justin Paul Eckstein. Daniel Reed Erickson. Corey Shane Fike. Bryson Paul Flynn. Katie Elizabeth Goins. Courtney Paige Griffith. Rebecca Nicole Griffith. Joshua Eric Grogan. Brady David Hall. Mary Alexandra Harshman. Cameron Michael Hartig. Carly Kathleen Hatton. Preston Lee Hatton. Aaron Bryce Hess. Mitchell Austin Higgins. Hayden Thomas Holloman. Brittany Michelle Hunt. Madison Nicole Johnson. Madeline Nicole Jones. Emma Nicole Joyce. Tykia Marie Kinley. William Anthony Kitchen IV. Aaliyah Deshawn Langston. Devin Mackenzie Lawson. Elizabeth Jewel Lewis. Dylan Haruki Matt. Allison Michelle McCamey. Alexandra Nicole Morgan. Haley Faith Morris. Adia Mallory Mudd. Daniel Ray Neal. Bain Allen Obermark. Erica Yvonne Page. Anthony James Parton. Christina Nicole Prey. Truman Hunter Rafferty. Henrietta Kate Ransdell. Amelia Grace Ray. Austin Lee Parrish Ray. Cassidy Nicole Riley. Kirsten Paige Riley. Tyler Hunter Riley. Jason Matthew Roberts. Scott Allen Satinsic. Evan Wayne Shepherd. Savannah Michelle Smith. Christian Blake Tabor. Caitlin Joelle Thompson. Connor Lynn Tilford. Marissa Renee Todd. Mason Kyle Vineyard. Michaela Alexis Leanne Walker. Maria Sue Walton. Natalie Drew Welker. Mason Alexander Wally. John Russell Wolf.
Anthony Joseph Alexander. Randy Thomas Alcock Jr. Trey Colin Anderson. Kaylin Paige Andrews. Nicholas Tracy Annunziato. James Allen Baird. Elias Earl Biles. Macy Elizabeth Boutwell. Hunter Allen Bryan. Caitlin Allison Campbell. Colton Nicholas Clark. Jade Lee Cochran. Bryce William Crawley. Alex Thomas Crenshaw. Ashley Brooke Crowell. Kevin Ryan Michael Dawes. Blake Lee Dowdy. Haley Marie Duncan. Jacob Dale Duncan. Alexis Brooke Dunn. Joshua Matthew Ferguson. Madison Paige Giltner. Jake Thomas Gott. Connor Ryan Griffin. Matthew Bryce Griffin. Hannah Marie Dawn Griggs. Connor Richard Grimm. Summer Ann Grussel. Erica Lynn Grome. Reese Jackson Will. Billy Joe Hamlin Jr. Hannah Victoria Ham. William Michael Harper. Caitlin Nicole Harris. Caitlin Brooke Hayden. Kathy Renee Hayes. Madeline Nicole Herndon. Whitney McCall Herring. Matthew Peyton Hudson. Clay Daniel Jackson. Jacob Carl Jatan. Madison Danielle Johnson. Brooklyn Paige Jones. Kaylee Elizabeth Jones. Kwame Ali Muhammad Jones. Matthew Christopher Jordan. Justice Danielle Noth. Cody Tyler Ray Lax. JC Lee Leith. Ryan Elizabeth Lee. Christian Anthony Hayden Lindsay. Adrian Francisco Martinez. Noah Trey Mays. Noah Colin McCutcheon. Nathan Trey McDowell. Cage Trent Newman. Taylor Ruth Poindexter. Lexi Raven Reed. Malik Deshaun Robinson. Melissa Brianne Ross. Torrance J. Rouse. Zarek Sisk. Lauren Nicole Smith. Taylor Lauren Smith. Zachary Ryan Smithson. Brianna Nicole Sweat. Emily Meredith Swinford. Briar Colton Travis. Amy Pham Trong. William Jacob Vickery. Tara Deshay Wall. Cole Lee Wallace. Michaela Gail Waltman. Ronald Blake Watts. Katarina Way Welander. Macy Summer Wessel. Hannah Jo White. Cody Elijah Witt. Anna Grace York. Ty Allen Youngblood. Ashley Jordan Zimmerman.
At this time, I'd like to invite our superintendent, Mr. Quinn Sutton, to the podium.
At this time, would all seniors please stand? Candidates for graduation, you may move your tassel. By the authority vested in me by the Department of Education, the Commonwealth of Kentucky, and the McCracken County Board of Education, on this 21st day of May 2017, I hereby declare you graduates of McCracken County High School. Congratulations.